Survey 360 came from a really simple idea of trying to overlay three perspectives of what good looks like: the customer perspective, the agent perspective, and the team leader. So fundamentally, that's what we're trying to do: get feedback from those three communities on the same call, overlay them, and look for discontinuities.
Survey 360 is a tool set and a methodology for collecting the collective voices of your customers. It helps you to understand precisely how your customers feel about the way in which you're treating them at each and every contact that they have with you. And that's really important for a business in today's environment, because essentially without that information you just don't know whether you're performing to customers' expectations, but more importantly perhaps you don't understand where you're missing out on opportunities either for additional sales or for improved customer service. The reason why it's called Survey 360 is because we capture a 360-degree view of the interaction that you have with your customers. So we collect the view of the customer, how did they feel the interaction went? We collect the view of the advisor, the person that actually spoke to the customer, but also, perhaps uniquely, we blend that with a view from the quality assurance team or your team managers within the business to really try and understand from each perspective where the contact has gone well and where improvements can be made.
One of the unexpected benefits of Survey 360 is connecting the voice of the customer with the declared mission statement of a company, and using the voice of the customer to align how service is delivered internally and connect everything together. So the voice of the customer really cuts through the internal processes in a heartbeat.
The power of actually being able to listen to customers telling you what the issues are rather than seeing it just in written form can't be underestimated. And of course it's great for motivating the advisors, enabling them to hear directly from the customers feedback on their own performance. There's a real feel that the customer now is much more important than perhaps they were before.
Many customer experiences today delivered by our clients are accidental. They may be accidentally good, they may be accidentally bad, but fundamentally they're not designed, they're just delivered ad hoc. What we do is to identify best practice and systematically convert that to a designed customer experience that agents understand, that can be trained out and optimized from a customer perspective.
We've got clients using Survey 360 from a whole variety of different business sectors, ranging from telecommunications companies through to financial services companies, both in the UK and overseas. Almost without exception, what they're all trying to achieve is either a higher degree of customer satisfaction or trying to drive waste out of the organisation and trying to drive efficiency upwards. And we actually believe, through experience, that you can have both things at the same time. You can have happier customers at a lower cost.
Survey 360 will work across any media type. You can survey your customers on the phone, using SMS, using email, but the key thing is you are surveying at the point of service delivery, so directly after the interaction's taking place. So you've got a really strong memory of the emotional content and exactly what happened on that call. The other thing that we tend to do with Survey 360 is we can tell you from a customer's perspective what good looks and sounds like, and use that information to fundamentally redesign your quality management systems so that you are measuring good from a customer perspective as opposed to an internal perspective. That is a very powerful way of aligning the whole operation around the voice of the customer.
We really see it as being part of our long-term toolkit for listening to customers and improving how we deliver our service to them.